welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Human, and in this video I'm going to be making a book review, on a book called Think Again by Adam Grant. So this is the hard copy of this book. So this book, Think Again, is actually a self-help productivity book which was written by a very famous author, Adam Grant. Talking about this book, Think Again, he wrote this book in order to emphasize the importance of fluidity, thinking rather than the rigidity. And as he writes, he says that today's heavily changing world requires flexibility in thinking more than ever rather than the rigidity. So in this video I'm going to be giving any 5 key takeaways from this book in order to give you a glance about what it has to say. So, before that, what I'd like to say is this video might not be the alternative to reading the book, but rather is a suggestion to read it. So now, let's begin. The first key takeaway of this book is intellectual humility. What is intellectual humility? Intellectual humility is actually humility in thinking. Intellectual humility lets us to have doubt, which leads us to curiosity, which leads us to discovery, and makes us humbler in this process. Then, the second key takeaway from this book is to find joy in having our ideas wrong. I think the reason why the author has included this point is because we humans tend to be very defensive when we are wrong. We become very frustrated, anxious, angry, scared, or shameful when we are wrong, you know. So the author says that there's nothing wrong in being wrong, and it's a part of the process of growth. My next key takeaway is, my third key takeaway is to have constructive debates with your friends and families. By doing that, you are developing a skill of listening to others' opinions and beliefs and ideas and accepting them without being offensive, and that will help you to understand others' argument in a better way. My next key takeaway is to update and revise your beliefs every now and then. So what it does is actually, the author says that we need to journal about the things we know and the things we don't know, check the validity about the things we know, and modify it, adapt it to current scenario if needed, as well as learn the things that we don't know. This will help us to keep aligned with where the world is heading towards. So now my fifth and final key takeaway is to have mindset of that of a scientist. The author in this book writes that there are 3 kind of people in our mind who are preachers, who preaches what he knows rather than what is true. And there's prosecutor who prosecutes everyone who has contrary beliefs, and there's politiker who gathers people around who has the same thoughts about something. So in order to get off the trap, what we need to do is we need to have the mindset of that of a scientist, in which we treat every opinion as mere theories and the works, the actions that we perform as experiment, the result from that experiment as hypothesis. So what this will do is that we will be more open to wide varieties of opportunities, and we do not need to stick to ideas because it boosts our ego. So have the mind of that of a scientist. At the end of this video, I would like to highly recommend every one of you to read this book, because through this book you'll be adding on a skill set, which is Think Again. It's a great book, and thank you very much for watching this video, and I would like to end this video with a quote that if knowledge is power, then knowing what we don't know is wisdom. Thank you everyone again. Take care.